Welcome in for episode 4 of Firefly. This one has a fun title. It's named Shindig, which I don't know why I think that's funny, but I've been definitely looking forward to jumping right back in. I just finished up watching episode 3, so it's fresh on my mind. I'm hoping that we're not going to run into any reavers today in this episode, but I think I kind of explained all of my thoughts and everything that I saw in the last episode, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in.
A few idiots tried to fight it, among them myself. You got a job, we can do it. Don't much care what it is.
I love that spin on the intro in Mal's words.
Stronger locks, thicker doors, keep everybody where they're supposed to be. Hey. Wait!
Ball failure.
Water planets need labor, terraforming crews, got a prodigious death rate.
Labor, you mean, slaves?
The sound of the balls.
There's a chance you might want to head back to the ship.
This is entertaining, actually. As with other situations, the key seems to be giving Jane a heavy stick and standing back.
Might have to clear out before too much longer. Seems there's a thief about. Took this right off him.
Oh.
Oh, terrible shame. Of course, they won't discover it till they go order their next round of drinks.
Way.
Good drinker, that one.
Oh, he caught on fast. I like how Jane hasn't taken the cigar out of his mouth this whole time.
Lovely place, I'll tell my friends.
Oh! They're always getting into bar fights. And I love the moral compass. Again, it's definitely a common theme in this show. Twisted world, but he found out that that guy was exploiting people and stole his money based on that. We're thieves, but we're not thieves.
You can't take the sky from me.
Well, ain't that a joyful sight?
Gotta love a sunset.
Starting to get familiar, too. Like a second home.
Stephanie ain't home. Resupply, look for work, move along. Sniff the air, we don't kiss the dirt.
Wasn't planning on the dirt kissing, sir.
I wouldn't stand for it anyway, Captain. Jealous man like me. Just cause I'm going down too quick. Likely crash and kill us all. No, we're good. We're good. It's okay.
Is this not normal? Persephone responses. Or did that say respondees?
Now there's the smile made of sunlight.
Atherton.
So, you'll accompany me? It's a certain offer I'm still waiting to hear about.
I'm delighted to say I'll be there.
I'll see you soon, Babe.
Babe.
Any complaints? Atherton Wing. Not what I pictured. Young. Must be rich, too. Afford your rates.
He's engaged me for several days.
Days? Boy must have stamina.
He does.
Is he letting you out at all?
Actually, we're attending a ball tomorrow night.
It sounds like the finest party I can imagine getting paid to go to.
I don't suppose you'd find it up the standards of your outings.
It's so interesting to me how they hold companions in such high regard. I don't know why it always takes me by surprise.
Look at the pretties! If I were gonna wear a dress, I'd want something with some slink.
You want a slinky dress? I can buy you a slinky dress. Captain, can I have money for a slinky dress?
I'll chip in.
That can hurt you.
I'll chip in.
I like the ruffles. Inara gets to wear whatever she wants.
What are you gonna do in that rig? Flounce around the engine room? You're like a sheep walking on its hind legs.
He's getting real touchy every time they bring up Inara with a prospect or whatever they're called. Date. I don't really know.
Is she mad or something?
I wonder why. Oh.
Roger. Captain Reynolds.
Oh.
Heard you was in town. Thought we might have a bit of a sit-down.
Prefer a bit of a piss off.
What does he possibly want? The last deal he backed out of.
Seems to me the last time there was a chance for a little palaver, we were all manner of unwelcome.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't bad.
There's a local by the name of Warwick Harrow. All my man Arrow needs himself is a smoke. Willing to cut you in on it.
He backed out of a deal last time. Left us hanging.
Hurt our feelings.
Had a problem with your attitude is why. What's the word?
Pretentious?
Exactly.
Jane.
How would you even set up a meet? Man won't deal with you.
Using some new tech gun scans. High class, too. Wouldn't let me in there. You might slip it. Of course, you couldn't buy an invite with a diamond the size of a testicle. I got my hands on a couple.
Oh boy. This must be the Shindig that the title is referring to.
Atherton Wing and Inara Sarah.
Her dress is so pretty. This is so interesting. It's like, I wasn't expecting this kind of ball. Like, it's an actual ball.
All of them wish they were in your bed. Oh, she blushes. Not many in your line of work do that.
She does blush every time someone mentions what she does, which is interesting. I have noticed that.
Not speaking to you, Captain.
Got no need to speak. Come on, got a job for you.
She's so hurt about that comment. He was being pretty mean. Oh my goodness. He's using... Well, she got to wear her dress. She looks excited.
Oh, gossip.
Okay, so that's what that means. It's the S word.
Okay, help me find our man. Supposed to be older, kind of stocky, wears a red sash, crossbrace.
Oh, strawberries.
Is that him?
That's the buffet table.
Well, how can we be sure? Unless we question it.
Dishes. Could do with less of them. Garbage.
Tall card. Plums are tall.
What are they playing? Oh, they're... Wait, are they bartering chores?
Reach in and do it.
Calm down.
I'll do that in public, get herself hauled off.
We'll have a few mystery meals.
Oh boy. Oh, it's them. I thought it was Inara.
Don't fall asleep now. Sleepiness is weakness of character. Ask anyone.
It
is not.
I love their relationship.
She made you a dress that looks like you bought it in a store.
Why, Banning Miller, what a vision you are in your fine dress. It must have taken a dozen slaves a dozen days to get you into that. Yet, of course, your daddy tells me it takes the space of a schoolboy's wink to get you out of it again.
Wow. That was a big bird.
Forgive my rudeness. I cannot abide useless people.
Who is that?
My name's Malcolm Reynolds. I captain a ship named Serenity. I mention this because I've been led to understand you want to move some property off-world.
Oh no, he's gonna get distracted.
Ah, Nara. Didn't realize you were going to this party.
It's the only party.
And I can see why. How about that floating chandelier?
Whoa.
Can I call you out?
That was a red flag.
Given that, I'm sure you won't mind if I ask Inara the favor of a dance. Of course.
Oh boy. Isn't that disrespectful? Because she's kind of like bought and paid for.
Miss Kelly, I wonder if I could request...
Wait a minute, let her talk. She's talking.
By the way, the 8010's the same machine. They just changed the plating. Hope no one noticed.
Everyone loves Kaylee. How could you not? I mean, unless you're a mean girl like those other girls where people like Kaylee are just too real for them. Oh, jeez. That was so aggressive.
Excuse me, she's not here with you, Captain.
Yours. She don't belong to nobody.
Money changed hands, which makes her mine tonight. No matter how you dress her up, she's still...
Oh gosh, he punched somebody. Yep. Okay.
Turns out this is my kind of party.
Oh my god.
What? Man was out of line.
I accept.
That's great. What? There has been a challenge.
I hope you're prepared, Captain.
What?
The duel will be met tomorrow morning at Cadry Pond. If you require it, any gentleman here can give you use of a sword.
Use of a sword?
A sword? Oh my god, his face. Oh no, like a duel?
Well, first off, you'll be put up in lodgings for the night so you don't disappear. I wouldn't blame you, incidentally.
This is the whole thing.
He's killed a dozen men with a long blade. You're the only one who gave him a reason.
Inara!
Wow, I really don't like that guy. I hope she doesn't take that offer. He has red flags all over.
Up until the punching. It's a real nice party.
What is he gonna do? He's an expert swordsman, and clearly Mal has never held a sword before. There's also definitely something going on between Mal and Inara. That dance made it very clear. I think that's probably the reason why she didn't say yes to that guy right away. Oh.
Mal?
Such a comfort having friends visit a time like this.
You did manage to push him into saying something, yes. Made a nice justification for the punch.
He insulted you. I hit him. Seemed like the thing to do.
How will your death help my honor?
Well, see, I plan on having it be his death. That's why I need lessons.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna become an expert swordsman overnight?
What's your story, love? You got a secret?
No, I'm...
Sure, I got a secret. Now you what? Petty thief with delusion understanding? Sad little king of a sad little hill.
Wow, she is tearing him down.
Call me if anyone interesting shows up.
What was that? It's like she tapped into his personality and used it against him.
You don't need strength as much as speed. We're fragile creatures.
They teach you that in Horror Academy?
You'll lay a man out for implying I'm a whore, but you keep calling me one to my face.
Yeah.
I might not show respect to your job, but he didn't respect you. That's the difference. Inara, he doesn't even see you. Don't take his offer. Because in the case that it happens, it means he's a fellow who killed me. And I don't like fellows that killed me, not in general.
Yeah. What is he gonna do? He can't actually fight him. He didn't learn anything. Mal's moral compass is so interesting. Like that whole encounter with why he wants to do this fight for sticking up for her, but then, yeah, calling her a whore to her face just because he doesn't respect her profession, but he respects her. And yeah, that is very different. Oh boy.
Let's be careful, Ath. Here, these things are sharp.
He thinks he's doing well, doesn't he?
He's been toyed with.
Oh no.
What's he doing?
Don't fall for that.
Oh my gosh, no.
Atherton, wait. I'll stay here. Exclusive to you. Just let him live.
No. Is he gonna kill him?
He's down.
Holy crap.
You have to finish it, lad.
What?
For a man to lay beaten and yet breathing, it makes him a coward.
It would be humiliating, having to lie there while the better man refuses to spill your blood. Mercy is the mark of a great man.
Oh!
Guess I'm just a good man.
Oh!
Well, I'm all right.
Did he stab him those times in his stomach?
Inara, you set this up. Oh, I should have uglied you up so no one else would want you.
See how I'm not punching him? I think I've grown.
Jeez.
I'll see to it you never work again.
Actually, that's not how it works. You see, you've earned yourself a black mark in the client registry. No companion is going to contract with you ever again.
You'll have to rely on your winning personality to get women. God help you.
He got what he deserved for sure.
You willing to fight that hard to protect my property? I'll have it in your hold before midnight.
Okay. And he's walking out of it with his job.
Mighty fine shindig.
Hey. So the whole thing was a shindig for sure.
Thank you for the wine. It's very fresh.
So bad. Fresh wine.
Don't care much for fancy parties.
It wasn't entirely a disaster. You also lined up exciting new crime.
It's good to have cargo.
I wasn't gonna stay, you know. Someone needs to keep Kaylee out of trouble. Why would I want to leave Serenity?
Can't think of a reason.
Oh, that's the cargo? A bunch of cows? There's definitely some tension going on between, like love tension between Mal and Inara, for sure. And I think that's probably what this whole episode was about. Sometimes when Mal will do something that's heroic or, you know, pointing his moral compass the right way, she'll look at him the same way. And you can just feel the tension between them. It makes me wonder if they're going to get together now after this episode and how he defended her honor. And I knew that she wouldn't take the offer from that guy to live in Persephone because She loves the ship. She loves the crew just as much as Mal loves his crew. She loves Kaylee, and she definitely loves Mal in her own way. And I think she would really miss the exploration and everything else that happens on the Serenity. And we all know that Mal's moral compass is honestly a lot like, you know, you and I's, at least mine. I could speak for myself here. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for y'all's moral compasses, but I feel like I would feel different about a person that's using people as slavers and not feel too bad if they're missing a couple bucks off of them. I mean, thinking about Inara in that form isn't any different for me. I do feel like, you know, I respect Inara because I think she does have a beautiful personality, but I hate that she does that with her life. And it does make me feel uncomfortable, and it does make me feel like she could do so much more with herself. It has me questioning why she keeps choosing this line of work. It's very interesting, and I'm loving that we got a deeper insight into Inara in this episode, because it has been something that I've been wondering about, how she feels about her line of work, if her and Mal have any sort of romantic chemistry, which it seems like they definitely do after this episode. Their relationship is very complex, but it honestly makes it very interesting, and it makes me wonder what's next for them, if anything. But very cool dive into more of our characters and even more into Rever with this one. Something's definitely going on with her. It could be the high IQ, or it could be something that the Alliance did to her. I love that they are keeping what happened to her during her time with the Alliance very secretive, and mainly because she either A, can't talk about it because it hurts too much, or like Inara said, she maybe even doesn't understand herself what they have done, and B, because maybe it's just too much to talk about. It's too much, and she's still trying to heal and be present with herself, which seems like a really huge issue with Rever for sure, is just being present in where she actually is. She's constantly questioning her brother and where they are, and saying that people are going to come after her. Not sure what happened with the whole food pantry thing, why she was taking off the wrappers and saying what she was saying, some crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I think that's probably what the show is trying to get the viewer to feel is it because she is so smart and she's able to read people on the dot? Or is it something that the Alliance has done, that now she can speak with ghosts and see ghosts and feel them and hear them? And she can also tap into someone's psyche, be able to draw back from where they came from and use it against them to, I mean, in this case, insult them. So it's very interesting. I am still not very sure what to feel or think about Rever, but I can't wait to learn more. I feel like there are so many little mysteries that are just bubbling up and being written about very well. The writing in this show is very, very well done, because I always leave with more questions or picking up on little things that they've thrown down in previous episodes to branch on. Yeah, it just makes me really excited to jump into more episodes. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.